Alright, welcome to just tell you simple and basic. So you want to spin for your plan over here. Give you five spins, but you're given a hyper. So when we start, you gotta remember this game is in beta, so it will change over time. You wanna come over here and accept this quest. But before you do that, you remember to spin your innates over here. Right now, there's two types of increased chances. You need lumens to gamble. I can gamble just to show you. My luck isn't the greatest right now. I have gotten a really good one, but I'm not going to use it because I've mained sword for way too long. So when you accept quests, you come over here. They spawn in different locations sometimes. And hold on, if you get a bad innate, you can use this and max out offensive stat points in this section up there. And there's a daily quest guide over here that can give you supply crates. The harder the difficulty you do, the more supply crates you get. And you can reroll quests you don't like. There's another guy over here where you can trade yenin or lumens, which is very useful if you're trying to get a good innate. There's also another guy over here that lets you rank up, basically rebirthing in most games. Right now I'm grade 2. It's really hard to get past level 300 because the quests aren't that good. The max level quest is 170, so it won't give you that much XP. But if you want to craft a cool sword like I have here, you want to follow exactly where I go currently. Not to mention, these crates spawn around the map, giving you lumen or yen. They can give you up to 3,500 lumen, which is enough to gamble 10 times for a special innate. To get up to this guy, I would advise to upgrade your jump so you can jump farther and higher. You can craft the inverted spear of heaven and the dragon bone. Right now I have the dragon bone. You need heavenly fragments, and to do this, you have to grind raid. For the inverted spear of heaven, we currently do not know how to get cursed iron. It might not even be released in the game currently. And another tip in this game is in the map, you see these waypoints that you can teleport to. First, you need to go and unlock them so you can teleport everywhere and anywhere. And yes, there is currently a heavenly restriction in the game, but no one knows how to get it. The only reason we know is this doctor tells you you do not have heavenly restriction and kicks you away. So that's the only clue we have about it. Alright, so the next thing I'll be talking about is raids. These are really useful. They give you domain shards and heavenly fragments used to craft the bone blade. The one bad thing about being a melee main is the first sword you can equip is level 300. I hope they switch this when they update it to a non-beta version of this game because level 300 to grind in this game took me 8 hours in total, so I wouldn't advise this game to anyone who actually touches grass and doesn't like grinding games that much. So this will be it for the tutorial. Make sure to grind up to level 200 so you can do harder Jogo bosses. And I can show you how you can be a easy Jogo boss because it only has 5,000 HP. In the beginning, it has two moves that it always does. So you go over here and click create. You can put friends only, but the only reason I'm going to do that is so no one joins me. And when we start, it should only take around a minute or two to kill if you're level 100. If you then the more you level up, get you chests. These chests can give you very good items like heavenly fragments and domain shards. We can see what we get. What I would advise is grinding multiple of these so you can open them all at once so you can just grind domain shards up. So hopefully you can get a good innate to kill them quickly, and they give lumens. The higher level it is, the better rewards and more lumens and XP you get. But the one problem about this is this. It gives you XP, but it goes into your inventory instead of leveling you up. So bosses are useless if you want to level up. So keep that in mind. Grind quests if you want to level up. Grind bosses if you want to craft or get a domain shard. And currently my best innate is limitless, but I don't use it because I don't feel like switching my stat points. And to switch your stat points, you need 250 lumen, which is actually really cheap. So you can abuse that by switching stat points over and over again, seeing what you really want. And final tip of the video is the most important tip in this game. When you get 150,000 cash, you're going to be able to focus on a stat tree point. When you do, it gives you an insane buff. I usually like to do it on melee and offensive skills instead of doing like HP. I can show you where this guy is. So yes, I had to restart the game because there's no actual way to get from the raids back to the normal, which they will probably fix in the future. So what you want to do is you want to go this direction with the shrine little things over. What I like to do is follow the edge of the map to get to the waterfall quick and easily. Cause yeah, it's in a waterfall. You can see when you travel here that these teleport points so you can come here quicker and more easier next time you want to go switch your focus and not very easy to come over here. You really just have to get some good jump stat points in. So this waterfall over here where you want to go. And since you guys starting off the game won't have as good jumps as me, there's something called the super dash, which makes it very easy to travel around the map. Now that we're here, this instructor will say it's path focuser, and you can focus on any path. I focus on offense. You can focus on sorcery, all that you want. For me personally, offense is one of the best stats to focus on. If you're gonna get better HP, only upgrade the HP, not all the stats. So that's all the tips I have for today. They're gonna update the game, hopefully. And if you want to get a good innate, you should go around the map and hunting down chests because they can give you a ton of lumens to actually gain a good innate. So have fun grinding this game. It's a really grindy game after level 200, but I hope you guys can get something good and make sure to show me if you get a domain in this game because I've not seen a single person with a domain.